Alright, one more time and I'm getting us a new Twitch host because I'm about fed up.
Enemy captured Zone B.
That is now, I don't even know how many times. I'm a little bit frustrated.
You neutralized.
I'm a little bit frustrated. Well, I just am, because it's like, there's no reason for it to drop like this. There's no reason for the internets to be having, and I know you can't control the internet, so I'm trying not to get upset about it. But I get upset about it because it's like, I'm trying to stream for you guys. Like, I want to give you guys a good stream, regardless of anything else.
If two are like, their shields are broken on B.
I just ran from C. Freaking.
Zone C lost.
Okay. Well, I'm failing.
Enemy captured Zone C.
If we drop again, I'm gonna get us a new Twitch host. If that doesn't seem to work, I might end up calling it. Because I just... And I mean, here's the thing, like, it's really hard to do a stream, a decent stream, if nothing holds.
Zone B neutralized. Zone A lost. Zone B secure.
We got B. Now we need to go either. I would think C would be.
Enemy captured Zone A.
They're all running for B, so be careful.
I can get.
Targets eliminated. Nice work.
I know people who said, "Oh, well, just make clips and put them on YouTube." Like, and I have great respect for people who do that. I mean, that takes a lot of patience and a lot of talent, and I don't have that knowledge. So, I mean, like, I try. I teach myself what I can, and tell me that's the gun. I think,
Yep.
It's a rocket launcher version. And but I mean, here's the thing, like. What am I going to be able to make a clip of? Like, you're gonna have to be careful of what's in the background. You're gonna have to be careful of what other players are saying. You're gonna have to be careful of what the characters in the game are saying. You're gonna have to be careful of, like, what is in that shot. What kind of a joke are you making? Yes, okay, maybe I need to grow up and not make, potty jokes. But, I mean, potty jokes are fun. You don't trifle with the winner. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But...
Just like Call of Duty, alright?
You still looking there? Okay, good.
I was gonna say just like Call of Duty.
I heard you, yeah.
I would like to go, but I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get there. And I was joking.
And here's the thing, like, you know how sometimes we sit and we're talking about stuff that's going on in the world? You can't do that anymore on YouTube. So, like how we've discussed things politically, just because they come up, that's a no-go. That's a no-go, because I don't get it.
They're exposing children to stuff that they shouldn't have to be learning about.
Okay, but here's the thing. You need to educate your children what a pee-pee and a hoo-ha are. You need to educate your children about politics and about fossil fuels and about recycling and reusing and climate change and all of this stuff. They need to know about this. I'm not saying graphically when they're 2, but I'm also saying that there's no reason why someone who is 7 should be watching a Call of Duty stream. That's your responsibility as a parent, not mine as a streamer. I am still doing the parenting job. Hedgie is not legal age yet. Hedgie is mine. I popped him out. I can verify that. I was there. That's my job as a parent. To police what my kids are watching. To make sure my kids understand. To make sure that they don't wander off into something where maybe that's against my belief. You know, like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, you know, we play Call of Duty games, and I mean, this has been going on for years, where you get in a game and people like to call them squeakers. I'm sorry, I won't call them that, but I'm just using that as a reference so everybody knows what I mean.
I do it.
It's either somebody who puts their kid on for kicks, or it's a kid who's on playing a game that they don't belong on. Listen, I'm not knocking talent. I'm not saying kids should be not allowed. But I'm saying if it's an 18 plus game and your kid is under that age and playing it, that's not a streamer's fault. That's not the other people's fault who are playing it. That's not the game producer's fault. That's not YouTube's fault or Twitch's fault. That's nobody's fault. But why is that accessible to them if it's so offensive to you? Hedgie's grandparents gave him GTA. What the hell one was it?
4.
It was GTA 4, wasn't it? They gave him GTA 4 without my permission. And guess what? Guess who watched when he played? We don't have that time, but you know what? If that's the question, pick it up, put it away where they don't see it. Can't get to it? Put it in your purse and take it to work with you.
Time to fight, Guardians. Capture all zones.
You know, that's your responsibility as a parent. That's, you know, I didn't want him. We know what GTA was like. There's strip clubs and hookers and drug deals.
I used to play fucking.
You captured zone
I played fucking.
I
played San Andreas when that thing out. My dad looked at me like nah, bro. My mom bought it for me. Hey, that's like you have to be fucking dirty with it, but that's like. It was a good game.
And your kid's gonna get pissy at you. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want to play it." Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta say no.
You have to say no. You have to. That's just 5. Oh damn! It's super on that damn shit. It's like you should be. I bet you in the next 5 years there's not gonna be no good games because we're gonna have to.
Yeah, but how are you gonna control that as a game? That's
because if you want to make money on because YouTube is the top dog is in the fucking world. If you want to get your stuff out, like legitly and honestly, if you want to get your stuff out, you have to follow their code. And if their code is now like this, like I'm calling bullshit. They can
don't call bullshit because you're gonna get told off for saying it is. No,
I won't. Like, no my channel's gonna get banned because I have like a lot of fucking trolling shit.
Enemy captured Zone B.
And I have legit trolling, but it's not.
Zone C.
I'm trolling it. Like it's not something like a. It's all in the fucking field.
Here's the thing. I've never made a secret that I cannot stand. I cannot stand videos where people are getting like trolled or I have no tolerance for them. I have absolutely no tolerance for them. I think it's disgusting and I can't stand bullying in any form. I really can't. I really can't. So yeah. I don't have a problem with them throwing down the hammer on that. What I have a problem with is how are you supposed to play any kind of mainstream game now with no violence? Somebody just got shot there. A couple of us just got shot. No, there's no blood, but we still dropped to the floor.
And even Halo, like
enemy controls all zones.
Yeah, Fallout, like I said, perfect example.
Neutralized.
We got gore, we got blood, we got violence, we got sexual humor.
B secure.
I have a feeling that there's gonna be a new dog coming up. Because you're gonna have to have creators. Because there's most likely gonna be a revolt against that shit.
YouTube's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to be a question of, are you, as someone who wants to be on there, going to be able or going to be willing to adapt?
Yeah. I'm not.
And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to adapt based on the games that I play. So, I mean, I can say, you know what, you can't curse when you got the headset on. You can't do it. I can do it.
Zone B.
I've had to sit through parent-teacher meetings. Trust me, I can do it.
I cannot curse. It's not authentic me.
But my issue is more so, how do I control in a game like Call of Duty or like Fallout? How do I control that? I mean, to a certain extent, yes, I can turn blood and gore off or something like that, but
Zone A.
There's one on C.
Right behind the like that's what it's not fair to a lot of creators. It's like you're alone.
I can see the other side of this. Let me argue this point the other way. That we have become much too gratuitously graphic.
Neutralized.
Our news
Heavy
shows
ammo
people getting
available.
shot.
Zone C lost.
You know, our
Zone
TV
B
shows are
secure.
full of like
Enemy
sex
captured
and
Zone C.
all sorts of stuff. So why do we need that? Why can't we just have a show or a game where people don't swear, or it's not sexual innuendo or sexual humor, or you know, like
But
it's
then
good
that's
clean
not
humor,
funny.
it's good clean, it can be. Listen, you don't need to say curse words to make something funny. You can have something that is honestly funny without cursing or swearing or flashing a set of boobs.
Zone A
I
lost.
honestly believe that. But my thing is
Zone C neutralized.
nice gamer. Jesus.
A fucking 4 quad feet need.
We've come to the
Zone
point
C
now where
captured.
everybody
Enemy
is
captured Zone
so
A.
triggered and so offended over like next to nothing, and we're so graphic, and we keep getting more graphic. I mean, there's got to be a happy middle ground somewhere. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is, but I know that, you know, you can't have a Fallout game being happy and pretty and shiny. That doesn't exist. You can't have a Call of Duty game. You can't have a Battlefield game.
What about fucking Elder Scrolls? Like,
Zone C lost.
You can't have certain games without there being some stuff like that in it. So
I can name like every game that I fell in love with. It's not because it's because it's actually a really good game. It's sad, the rating,
5 minutes remaining.
but it's on the on the parents. It's on the parents for this shit. If it's not on the creators, it's not on the developers. The fact that YouTube is doing this is like not. I see the point into it, honestly. But you have to also realize that there's gonna be y'all gonna have a different company. Y'all gonna have to fucking, and I know y'all gonna win, but unless all y'all creators just tap, that's not YouTube. It's not.
It's yours.
You can't. How do you get to have fun with this? Like
I said, I believe there's a way to have fun without needing cursing or swearing or you know, boobs being flashed or things like that. But I also know
like,
that there are some things that just... Gamer, I was trying to fucking throw that grenade. I couldn't throw it because I was going to hit you with it.
Zone B lost.
Like, it's not like there are times when there are absolutely. I've seen.
Defeat.
I didn't kill that guy. I should have wiped him out. Here's the thing, though. There are channels that were abusive, and they should have just been wiped out. There should need to be no discussion about that. Like, literally no discussion.
No, I got a couple in mind. But
those zones.
There should be no discussion for animal abuse, abusing another human being, gratuitous sex, gratuitous violence. There should be no reason for that. None. You should not have a YouTube channel based on harassing people, based on belittling people, based on just being a disgusting human being. That should not even need a discussion.
It doesn't. And it shouldn't either.
For someone who is getting on and legitimately playing a game, I like to think I'm legitimately playing a game.
Yeah.
Part of my personality, I think what makes a streamer engaging, it's nice when the tech works, don't get me wrong, but I think what attracts you to a streamer is them. It's their personality. Maybe they play a game you like, but if they move on to another game and you don't like the streamer, you're probably not going to stay. If, you know, you don't like the way they behave or their mannerisms or their personality, you're probably not going to stay. You're probably just going to move on and try to find another stream that fits you.
And then there's also this, like, there are so many channels that are they going to be taking down wrestling channels? Are they going to be taking down UFC channels? Are they going to be like this is what's like so messed up. Because wrestling and UFC, this has been on here since the day YouTube even like these are the mainstays that have gotten YouTube started. Yes, you should make sure that you should also make sure that the child or people that are watching are of age. Yes, have a adult like Twitch has. Or if you're 18, you can click it. You can play it, but people, like, regardless,
how much is that actually stopped?
Haji
has a Twitch account.
Yeah,
he's
like
not 18.
Oh, yep. But
he got it with my verification. Yes, but
then it also has to be it also has to be on the live drive by the parents. So it shouldn't be. Nobody should be getting punished for anything. It either should not be watched or because creators as creators, like it's not if like yeah I have done some fucking funny ass shit, but I have seen people do worse shit. When I'm playing ESO, I just like to just go around just like because it's hysterical. That's what the PvP is for. Like,
probably not clean my controller on screen.
But
control.
Like when you start banning like people for it, like then you're gonna have to start banning other people.
Time to fight, Guardians.
Because
Capture
if you want to do that, then you're gonna have to like even to the tops. And I'm sorry to say that, but like that's fucked up. If you're gonna be targeting small,
Zone
you're also
A.
gonna have to
Zone C
do it.
secure.
It's not fair for one is not acceptable for every it's either one for or none, one for all, or like that's BS. Because half of the YouTube channels, that's how they got there in the first place. Like doing what they doing this, and now they're profiting. Like, make it fair, or just leave it alone, and just put a people can actually. Like that's like yeah, like don't allow certain shit. Like, crack down, yes, like channels like the one of the worst videos.
We're not naming names here, by the way, just so we're clear.
I'm not.
I mean,
no,
if we're
shaming
referencing it
videos.
in a way of like, you know, someone like PewDiePie, like who has built their. I use him as a reference based on something factual. That they are a person who has been on here, built their fan base, and they have other ways of making money beyond just the monetizing of the videos. That was a specific reference for a FYI.
But the thing is, he's not even. He's upset with us because
he's gotten
even
demonetized.
defending the little. Yeah, he's even defending the little people because it's not fair. Like, I know he's got the demonetized. He's pissed. But he's also looking out for us because he's like looking out for little streamers. Like, that's not right to be targeting like small streamers. Because now it's too late. Like, there was a question. Like, remember what I asked you? Like, because somebody asked a streamer if it was too late, a YouTuber, if it was too late to get on YouTube and actually have skill to be on YouTube. And the response was yes.
AC lost.
Because now it's pretty much because that's all I try to do is like show my skill off. I got little bit. I don't like to like
Zone A
I don't like to say I do got much. This like I don't really. I don't see that I got much, but like
Zone B.
I like to think I
lost.
do, but it's not to the extent of everybody else. What I get.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Oh shit! But now you're gonna be this targeting like give people an advance warning so they could at least adapt and survive.
Zone A lost. You neutralized Zone C. Enemy
Because
captured
like
Zone
even
A. Zone C captured.
like even a small channel like ours on YouTube, it's not. It shouldn't be targeted because it's not. But it's most likely will be getting because it's not appropriate content.
Zone
But
B
half the
neutralized.
like 95, not
C
50% of the content may have curse words on it.
Enemy captured Zone C. Lost the lead.
And yeah, you can yeah, there's a legit way to get to play without, but then it's not yourself being legit. It's not you being you.
Zone
Now they're
A.
just wanting to like turn you into some kind of sim.
You captured Zone A. Enemy captured Zone B.
Hello?
You're fine.
Look, I'm not. It's just. Yeah, you can play without cursing. That's like 100% true. But what about the people? Like, what about the people?
You neutralized
Like
Zone B.
What about the people that's like actually in here since
You captured
they're
Zone
not gonna
B.
like.
Heavy
So
ammo
who's like who?
inbound.
So now like it's gonna have to be a either. The only way you're gonna make it here is
Falling behind.
because like 95% of them like they made it
Heavy
before all
ammo
this.
available.
So they're gonna have ammo, or I'm just gonna take it.
Take it.
Zone B
No.
lost.
They got me. I was trying to.
Enemy captured Zone B. You neutralized Zone C.
And-
Zone A lost.
You're streaming. You're monitoring,
Zone C captured.
and you're
Enemy
starting to get
captured Zone
headway. And like now it's just not now it's cameras just dropped. When 95%, it's not even that's not nothing you can control. It's you're just being yourself. It's I thought that's what YouTube was supposed to be about, being yourself and
Zone C
being able
lost.
to be. Like, if it wasn't appropriate, and it wasn't, but not now.
You neutralized Zone B. Enemy captured Zone C.
I'm gonna get him.
You captured Zone
Ain't
B.
taking you out. Go ahead.
Zone A neutralized.
Like a lot of
the
us,
lead.
like
Zone A
wanted to like
secure.
be on here more like this. But now it's like, it's not about like now like you can't even make jokes anymore or try to be funny. Like if something's like not your thing, like you're trying to bring something different to the table. Like now they've taken that away from you.
Zone B lost.
Like come
Zone
on
C
with that. Like,
neutralized.
I
You
might get in
captured
trouble
Zone
for this,
B.
but like I don't care. Like that's
Zone
Well,
C
see, you won't get in
secure.
trouble for it.
Zone
I
A
will, because
lost.
it's on my channel.
5 minutes.
And again, how do I mean, I had a
Enemy
whole rant,
captured
but you went off
Zone
on
A.
yours, so, I mean, it's fine. But I had a whole thing that I was just gonna kind of go into and explain, and just, there's... But it won't be you as a person who's on my stream who gets in trouble. It will be me because it's my stream and I'm responsible for the content on my stream. So when you get on and decide to
Zone C
swear
lost.
or troll somebody on my stream, or Hedgie decides to get on
Neutralize
and
Zone A.
have a little bad day rant, or I
Zone
decide that
A's
I'm going to
captured.
stomp my
It's
feet and
yours.
just be mean because it doesn't happen often, but it does. You know, if we're in an open lobby, then I'm responsible for every sound that somebody else makes.
yeah. It's just different, and this is gonna be like the most confusing thing like ever. I'm not saying it can be adapted to, but it, at least give people at least time to be able to do it.
My thing
One shot.
is, and this was where I was gonna go, but you know, you kind of wandered off.
Zone B lost.
Sorry.
You're watching a stream for the streamer.
Enemy captured Zone
As a
B.
rule,
Yeah.
I would say the streamer and their personality, they're heading to A3, and what they bring to the stream and all of that stuff. And if part of my personality is
Zone
kind
C
of a
neutralized.
not on
Zone A
NBC Chandler Bing,
Zone C captured.
because unfortunately
Zone B
that's just the
neutralized.
way my
Enemy
humor
captured Zone
just
A.
naturally goes, then I'm not able to present that to people, and
You
in
captured
that
Zone
sense
B.
then what chance do I have of and I mean, maybe I should take a hint. Maybe the fact that my stream hasn't blown up and I don't have like 7,000 followers and, you know, 7 million subscribers, maybe that should tell me that, you know, my personality isn't a good thing, or, you know, what I'm doing isn't great. I don't know. Maybe that should be the hint. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, because people do
Zone C
tune in
lost.
for... But I also know on Twitch and on YouTube
Zone
to a
B
lot of
lost.
extent, it's really difficult to find somebody if
Zone B secure.
you don't know, like, if they're not, like, you're gonna see the big people
Zone
first.
C secure.
And, I mean, it's hard enough as it is for a small streamer. But if I thereby can't, I have to be worrying about how I'm presenting myself. And I'm not a newscaster. I'm not on a network show. I kind of feel like, you know.
You kind of feel like you're in in a trapped bubble, or
Zone A neutralized.
because everything that's like been
Zone
done,
A
like
secure.
there's got to be
You
like
control all
different
zones.
now. It's like you got to do that. So how does
Well,
one
I'm
Enemy
just
now
gonna,
captured
be?
Zone B.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. I understand on Twitch there was this whole backlash against, how do I phrase this? Cam girls?
Zone C locked.
Yeah,
who got on here literally to pop their boobs out, flash a little hoo-ha in some cases, and get people to pay their bills. And I understand that
Enemy captured
backlash.
Zone
I'm not
C.
saying, you know what, if you get up every day and you dress that way, you should change yourself.
Nice work,
You should
Guardians.
not change yourself
Your
for anybody.
efforts have been noted.
But when you're getting on a game and you're literally just camera aimed at your boobs, that's not you getting on to play. And that it should not be tolerated. And I understand that. But this is where we get into like the gray areas, because if this girl looks like this all the time and she gets on here, okay, your camera angle definitely needs to be adjusted. But people shouldn't make people feel bad because that's just how they look or they want to look. That's the visual they want to present. And that does count towards like you trying to take away a bit of their personality. But
bathroom break real quick.
okay. But if you're getting on here to deliberately troll somebody, be it like, I'm sorry, sexually, or monetarily, or, you know, mentally, just to be abusive and stuff, that should be a no-go. This should be a no-go no matter where it is. But I'm not on the network news. I'm not trying to be family friendly. I'm trying to present an environment where I want everybody to feel comfortable, but I also need you to know who I am. And if this isn't the stream for you, there's like how many other streams? Like, I wish you well in finding one. I don't like, there's just so many black and white areas. There's so much gray into it. Because how do you say, like, that wasn't just somebody's off night, or that person did that because the person, you know, provoked them to such a point? Like, there's backstory to it that we don't know. Or, you know what, like, I don't, there's no reason for having a camera aimed down your cleavage. I'm sorry. There's no reason for flashing your hoo-ha. I'm sorry, there's not. And I'm not bitter because I can't get anybody to come on my stream and pay my bills. I just think it just makes it hard for the rest of us who just want to get on and play, because we actually do love to get on and play. You know, I shouldn't have to be made up and have my hair done and have a low-cut top on and look a certain way to come on here and get views. It shouldn't be. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean this to turn into this. This turned into like long and rambling, and I like this to be a safe spot where you guys can come and not think about the shit that went on in your day and not think about, you know, stuff. I want you guys to feel safe here, but like, in the end, all of this begins to affect
Bravo team.
my streams and what I can bring to you and all that
Take
sort of
those
stuff.
zones, Guardian. Victory
So.
demands it. Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone B. Gained the lead.
So, I mean, in that sense, like, it's gonna have to be brought up because at some point I may not be able to stream certain games for you. And, I mean, you guys, I want you to know why. Or I may not be
falling
able
behind.
to, you know.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Gamer's gonna
You're in the
get
lead.
kicked. Gamer's gonna get
Zone A
kicked.
neutralized.
Oh my gosh.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, wait, see, like, this, I really need you to be here right now, gamer. We
Enemy
really
captured
need the
Zone
bodies.
A.
Oh my goodness.
Zone A
There's no happy
neutralized.
medium right now. Everything's just getting capped.
Zone B lost. Gained
And we're
the
down a
lead.
body, which is
Zone
not,
A
it's not doing us
secure.
any good.
Enemy captured
I'm
Zone
back.
B.
Yeah, next time you need to do that, or one of us needs to go, I think
You're
we need to
falling
just back out
behind.
clear because
You
we're getting
neutralized
rolled.
Zone C. You're in the lead.
I know we're in the lead, but I
Okay.
mean, we've been fighting like tooth and nail to get the lead
Lost
and
the
back.
lead. Zone
I don't
C
think
Sorry.
it's necessarily fair to the team if,
gained the lead.
you know, we're... No, I'm not trying to be a pain in the butt about it. I'm just trying to, like, in all fairness so that, you know...
Enemy
Taking it
captured Zone A. You're falling behind.
We got this.
You neutralized Zone B.
Nice.
You captured Zone B. You're in the lead.
Like
And
I
I
said,
think a lot of
go.
also I think a lot of the frustrations are a little for the smaller YouTubers was that broken sub button. Like,
Enemy captured Zone C.
because like even like as like because we both experienced that, and then it's hard to go back. It's different. It's like, what do I do now? Like, now they want to
Excellent teamwork.
me. I get it. Like, don't misunderstand me. I get it. Like, I get they want to change. They want to change how they're presented because of the. They don't
Zone
want
C
like kids
neutralized.
exposed to that. But then you have to also
Zone
realize
B
that
lost. Zone C captured.
you're never gonna fucking because you realize the kind of revolt that
Enemy
you're gonna
captured
have.
Zone
it's
B.
not because it's not gonna be pretty. Because nobody is.
Yeah, but honestly, people are gonna kick and scream, but I mean, what are their other options? What are your other options if you don't want to deal with this and not have to be like PG-13 or PG, not even 13, PG friendly?
This is what scares me. I'll be totally legit with you. This is making me like a little bit sorry for the word triggered. Because it's starting to remind me of the WWE where they messed up so bad when they went to that PG era. Like they messed up so bad. Because
Heavy
now
ammo
you're making. I
inbound.
understand like for more of the fans, but then you just lost your most loyal. So now you're wanting to be a PG, like a family friendly.
Heavy ammo
but
available.
Then
Zone B
but then
neutralized.
every once in a while something slips through the cracks and
Zone
like
C
I can
lost. You
I
neutralized
can say like
Zone
there's
A.
like, a couple superstars that
Zone B
because of their
secure.
record,
Enemy
like, who
captured
they
Zone
are,
C.
they can get away with it. And this would be like, no,
Lost the lead.
I'm not
Zone
saying
A's
any names, but
captured. It's yours.
they know who they are.
Gained
Like,
the
but
lead.
it sucks because it's supposed to be about creativity and like you're supposed to be able to, if something sucks, like let the person find out. Don't just make them let them be able to experience like what's going on with their stuff with them. Like let them do it on their own. Like you don't have to just straight out ban them. But if it like I will like if it's like shaming or if it's something like to the point that it's just nauseating, then yeah. Because there's a lot of it, like a lot of stuff that I can say that is really like messed up.
Yeah, but why was
yeah,
that ever allowed in the first place? Where was the moderators or the whatever we want to call them to come on and just not allow that?
But then I'm gonna say this. Then she was then the person. I'm not gonna say the person said that they were trying to help. Well, excuse me, because I saw
Zone
the
A
video and
lost.
I couldn't make it through half of it because I just was so fucking disgusted.
Enemy captured Zone A. You neutralized Zone C.
I have no
Zone
idea
B
what you're talking
lost.
about. You'll have to fill me in
Zone
later.
C
I'm sure you're gonna
captured.
be like, I can't believe you don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Enemy captured Zone B. 5 minutes remaining.
My thing is if there is stuff that was like so bad, so horrible, yada yada, how did it even get allowed in the first place? Like, how did we get to a point where because somebody is somebody's, you know, girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or whatever, or they happen to be a really big, we're red barring by the way, my apologies, I don't know why, or they happen to be like a really big draw because they started making money off of
Zone
those
C
kind of
lost.
videos. You know, the first time they
Hello.
put one of
Enemy
those
captured
kind of
Zone C.
videos
They've
up,
got 'em all,
it should have
Guardians.
been down. It should have never got to the
Yeah.
point where somebody was making turn into a big moneymaker. So we don't wanna stop it because we're making money off of them.
You neutralized
You don't want to
Zone B.
encourage it more so.
No, but here's my
You
thing.
captured Zone B.
If streamer X has been making us a shitload of money because
Yeah.
people want to go watch their trolling videos where they kind of belittle people and things like that.
Zone A neutralized.
Why were those videos ever allowed in the first place to get streamer X to the point where they became a moneymaker for you? Like, that should have just been a no-go right from
You
the start.
captured Zone A.
Yeah, it should have.
But now you've put yourself in a position where so-and-so is a major moneymaker for us. We don't want to rein them in because they are making us money. And we don't want to encourage anybody else to do this now because this is not the branding. This is not the way we want to go.
Zone A lost.
You know, at what point should they have not been allowed in the first place? I just
Enemy
like...
captured Zone
Like, I understand, well, we let so-and-so in, they're
neutralized
making us
Zone
money,
C.
we don't want more of this, but how do we discipline this
Zone
person
C
so that,
captured.
you know, we don't get more? I don't they put their butt in a
A.
slingshot.
Zone B lost.
They really did. They really did.
Because they're gonna lose a lot of their. They're gonna
Enemy
lose a lot
captured
of their
Zone
top
B.
creators because no, like
I
no.
I
Because
don't
especially-
factually know that, though.
I would think so because a lot of them, they legitimately like it's just impossible for them not to.
The
curse.
top creators, yeah, you know what? They don't necessarily need that anymore. They've gotten, you know, licensing deals or other things, and I guess, yeah, they don't really need it. Whereas a small stream like I am needs the ability to archive, needs the ability, you know, to just
You
do certain
neutralized
things.
Zone B.
I think I have a feeling that there will be a revolt,
But
and it's not gonna be a
You captured Zone B.
because it's not.
Zone C
I'm not encouraging it, but I just have a feeling that there will be.
Enemy captured Zone
Because
C.
when you don't give the people like the mind to be creative or you're making them do something that they don't want to do in the first place, it just like it really just messes the entire
Zone A
franchise. It's like
neutralized.
you're just cutting your nose off like
1 minute.
you're just pretty much breaking the channel. That what got you here first. What got you here
neutralized Zone C.
is now you don't want nothing to do with it. And how is that
Zone
fair?
C
Now
captured.
how is that
Enemy
supposed to
captured
help the?
Zone A. Zone
Because
B
then
lost.
what is the new way to make a video? Do it on YouTube.
You've got 30
Because
seconds.
make it on YouTube because you think about it, it's like
Enemy captured Zone B.
it's just
yeah, but here's the
no.
thing: if it's a no, if it's something that is against the rules. It should have never been allowed in the first place. Let's just deal with that.
Zone C
Okay,
lost.
we let it go. We let it slide. We've let people build channels and
10
reputations off of
seconds
this.
remaining.
We kind of will give you a grandfather
Enemy
clause.
controls all
Anything
zones.
done before this date, we're going to overlook. Anything done after
Nice
this
work,
date has to
Guardians.
comply.
Your efforts have
or-
been noted.
We pull it. Or whatever the consequence happens to be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thereby, okay, we had creators who made us a lot of money doing this. We don't want this anymore. But we don't want to scare them away. So let's grandfather it. Ooh, that's pretty. But in thereby saying this isn't encouraging any more of it. In fact, we're discouraging it, but we don't want to lose out on the money you're making us from the old stuff. So we can still make money. You get to keep your content, but from now on in, it's got to be above board.
I think a lot of people are gonna say nah.
You want to
Because-
make okay. Listen, there is content that just should not be on. Harassment, bullying.
Yeah.
We've been through the list. I'm not going to go through it again.
Should never been
hey,
on the
by the
first
way, happy birthday.
Aw, you make me cry.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you.
I'll say
Thank
it
you,
again
thank
another
you.
hour. But
Okay.
here's the thing. For someone like me, listen, I'm going to go back on that, and I'm going to try to finish it succinctly. I get on, I'm playing the game. I'm not here to troll anybody. I'm not here to harass anybody. I'm not here to make anybody feel bad. I've gotten hate mail. I've gotten told off in lobbies. I've been called multiple names. I know what it's like. I would never do that to somebody. I'm getting on here. I'm playing the game. I'm playing it as it's intended. I'm not playing music in the background. I'm not getting on to troll anybody. I'm not getting on to harass anybody. I'm not getting on to be abusive. I'm not getting on to be sexually explicit. While I'm playing, part of my sense of humor is maybe a little bit dark or a little bit blue. So I may make a joke or two, or I may have an opinion that is a little bit strong. There might be
isn't that
music
right, though?
because the music's in a game. There might be violence because it's in the game. There might be innuendo because it's in a game. For those
It's
kind
like
of people
Borderlands.
who are legitimately getting on to play a game legitimately and are not getting on here to deliberately do anything beyond that, there needs to be some sort of a spot where on YouTube, because it is a specific YouTube issue right now, you guys want to make YouTube wants to make their money. People want to keep playing games like Call of Duty or Fallout or Borderlands or things like that. Like an
Or
adult.
Battlefield.
Listen, just a point blank, most games are adult only, are 18 plus now.
Yeah.
Most games that are like the A-list games are 18 plus. So you want to keep people bringing that content to you. There has to be another set of ads. We're not gearing towards the PG. We're playing this. Let's make some money off of this. There has to be a way to do that. That everybody comes out happy. That there are people who are running ads who are happy placing them in content that is an 18 up thing. I'm not talking porn. I'm not talking
Control.
gratuitous violence like, people beating each up in the
Bravo, team.
streets or other gross things. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about people getting on legitimately playing an
I know you
adult
can
game.
fight, but can you hold
There
territory?
has to be ad revenue from that somewhere. I mean, it's just, there has to be.
I am gonna say like
Enemy
most of
captured
that
zone
ad
A.
revenue is
You
coming
captured
from
zone
their
B.
sponsors, which is kind of
You're in the lead.
Yeah, but that's
you-
what
if
I'm
you-
saying.
sponsors-
Like, there
yeah.
has to be people who want that. Like,
Zone C secure.
if you want to advertise, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
But then, what again was like I will say this, like if you do get like this and that, like what if like one, you could say one curse, will that just automatically just take your video and just kill it? 'Cause that's like I'm not
Zone A
because
neutralized.
back in the day, like whenever I used to like for this, I was all for it. But I am still a
Zone
user.
A secure.
The people that used to fucking harass females in lobbies, like those should never have been on YouTube in the first place.
There are people harassing
But, yeah,
other
they
people,
were.
period. Kids, women, I don't care. There are some gross things on
Zone C
YouTube that should have
lost.
never been on YouTube. And I don't know how they got there based on freedom of speech. I
captured
understand
Zone
that
B.
fine to a certain extent, but there's some stuff you cannot justify to me as freedom of speech. I'm sorry. No. That does not give you a license to
Enemy
do
captured
some of the
Zone
things
C.
or say some of the things that got said or done or put on YouTube. At all. Bullying is bullying, point blank. Short version.
Cause I legitimately wanted to like revive, like just come do my channel. Like, hopefully, but then again, it's gonna be about. Because I really don't talking. I just let my gaming, I don't talk in videos. I let my gaming do it talking. But I tend to do like a little. Every once
Well,
in a
if you're
while,
not
I'll
talking,
do it.
then you don't have a problem. What you're gonna, my potential worry is that now whatever's in the game
Lost the
is
lead.
gonna count against us. And if that's the case, then anybody who games any kind of a triple or an A+ game, Call of Duty, Destiny, whatever, we're all gonna end up getting screwed because there's violence. Okay, that's not good.
But
Like,
can I ask who was the? Because I don't know if you saw his video. He was just not happy with the entire thing.
Well, here's-
he was just like
Finish your sentence.
Cause he's sticking up for the small streamers. He's just like, what does this make? What does this do? Like, I know I'm repeating, but it's like people are hurting like the entire community. And half like the community that is like half of them are not trolling. They come up and curse, yeah. And then how are they supposed to make their money? Like they're just supposed to put it on YouTube and hopefully they'll get some subs and. But then you won't be making money for
Zone
period.
B
You're
lost.
just gonna be just blowing up out of nowhere or something. I don't know, but
Hold down.
like, there's gotta be some. This is not like. It's not fair for like everybody just to get money. The fact that
Zone B.
they didn't let nobody know is like.
Well,
is
here's
really-
the thing that people will argue that has been in the terms and conditions since the start of YouTube. All of those have been in there. It's only that they've started
Zone
to
A lost.
enforce them.
Zone B lost.
And
But shouldn't you have given
Enemy
notice?
captured
At
Zone
least
A.
at
Enemy
a time?
captured Zone B.
That we're gonna be enforcing them now, at least.
You
So we
neutralized
can at
Zone
least make
C.
a. Least
there's so many
Besides
different
me,
ways
there
this
were
could have
one way.
been done. The fact that, everybody's getting in trouble for stuff that should have never been allowed in the
Zone
first
C
place
captured.
is where I find the greatest irony.
Heavy
Because
ammo available.
if those channels hadn't been allowed to be encouraged and grow and just become sort of the mainstay, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if they had just right from the start said, we're not putting up with bullying and harassment. I don't care how funny it is. I don't care how many hits you're getting. I don't care how much money it's making us.
Now, I will never ever like agree with bullying.
You
Period.
neutralized zone
You do
A.
that shit. That's like that is. But but then again, like the certain things in a game, like
I can't control the content in a game. There has been content in a game that has made me cringe, that has made me feel very uncomfortable.
Enemy captured zone
But
A.
I understand it's part of a game. I understand it's part of a storyline.
neutralized
And if
zone
it's
B.
there for a valid reason, I
captured
understand
zone B.
it, and it's not that I can overlook it, but if it's not there to be gratuitous, then I can deal with it. I'm okay with it. But I didn't write the game.
Lost.
So if I start playing a game and all of a sudden I find out there's a really horrific assault scene, be it, somebody shooting somebody, or, torturing somebody,
Only 5 minutes left.
or,
Zone A neutralized.
sexual assault or something. I didn't write it in the game. I wasn't expecting it necessarily in that form. It's not that I don't want to be punished for it. I guess that is probably it. But I mean, it's not my fault that it turned up on the stream.
Zone A.
Because I wasn't aware. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things where I just wonder what's the criteria for it. Like, how far does it go
You're
before you get in
behind.
trouble?
Zone C captured.
There's a lot of things that are going to have to be on the learning curve, and the thing that I just,
Zone A neutralized.
I've always said too is like, okay, well, there's music in a game. I'm legitimately playing the game. I'm legitimately letting the music in the
Gains
story
the lead.
play.
Zone B
I'm getting
lost.
copyrighted
Zone
for
A
that.
secure.
It's not my fault. I'm not being
Enemy captured
outside
zone
of the
B.
lines of it. I'm just playing a game. So I guess I'm just a little uncomfortable with
Zone A lost.
with
You neutralized Zone
what
B.
the lines are going to be on
Enemy
this.
captured Zone A. You captured Zone B.
But I mean, the short version is if this hadn't been encouraged in our culture, if this hadn't been encouraged
Zone B
on the
lost.
particular outlet, it would not be an issue.
Yes. You and your allies move as one.
Oh, you had a flame ball coming in. I guess I'd rather it was party for a poop than stream for a poop,
Lost.
but
Enemy captured Zone B. Lost the lead. Enemy captured Zone C. They've got them all, Guardians. Zone A neutralized. Zone C neutralized. They've almost won. Zone A secure. Zone B neutralized. Enemy captured Zone C. You're in the lead. You captured Zone B. Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
oh man. And I guess, you know what? Like, here's the thing, like, you know, as a streamer, I need to know what you guys want. I need to know what's, you know, what way the wind blows from you guys. You know, would you rather just see a live stream on Twitch where we can maybe be a little bit more strong in our opinions and our, you know, sense of humor, things like that, without being abusive or disgusting about it? You know, are the archives on YouTube important to you? Do you prefer just to watch on YouTube because it's more convenient? You know, and if you want to go back and see something from like a month or 2 months ago, you can, or a year ago, you totally can. You know, these are things as a streamer I need to know from you guys. You know? Or just if, you know, you guys preferred one over the other or different things that, you know, that's where the interaction I think is so important as a community. Sorry I couldn't take that first one. I was trying to shoot the guy off the point.
It's okay. All good. I adore you. Just for good. Don't worry about it. That's not that. I just think that it's just gonna be a whole different landscape.
Listen, and change is hard. There's nothing necessarily wrong with them wanting to uphold the rules they originally set out.
Control.
But from a streamer's point of view, I want to know, what does that honestly restrict me? What does that mean to me?
Guardians.
Because
capture the zones, destroy
you know,
your enemies.
if it's a question of I can't archive or stream or put clips of something like Call of Duty or Battlefield or Fallout on YouTube, I would like to know before, you know, everything goes sour.
Behind.
Yeah.
Like, I am not out here trying to, you know, cause trouble and trying to...
Zone B lost.
Trying to cause issues. I'm you know, trying to play in the rules. I'm trying to respect the things. You know, I've never been like a bully or anything like that, and I don't want to cross that line. You know, I want to run a community, and that's the thing that aggravates me. I want to run a community where everybody feels welcome.
Neutralized. Enemy captured Zone A.
I love Fallout. I love some games that have a really twisted sense of humor. And, you know, if those aren't something I can play, then, you know, that's something maybe I need to look at.
Like then, like I'm gonna say this. And what's gonna turn of the Counter-Strike, League?
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, it has a lot of implications.
Like,
it has a lot of implications for major games.
Off your nose to spite your face.
And
like, if you do that, then you're if you do it, because I know a lot of, like, I'm a big fan of a lot of YouTubers that play WoW, and that what about people that play Destiny? Like, people that play Destiny, like, that's
well, and that's
like you said, like it shows violence, like.
That is the question. Like, are they talking gratuitous violence, like, you know, somebody fights somebody in the street and somebody puts that on YouTube? You know, like, literally just a knockdown, or some guy is beating the shit out of his wife, or vice versa, some wife is beating the shit out of her husband, and they put that on YouTube to be like, this is how you teach them, you know, like shit like that shouldn't have been on here in the first place. But I mean, I want to know what these specific things entail. Like, does this apply to a video game? Does this apply to, you know, and I think that's the aggravation as well, is that it is such a gray area. Like, it's specific, but it's not. Like, we're telling you, like, violence is not okay. Sexual innuendo is not okay. But how could you couldn't have a TV show like Are You Being Served without that sexual innuendo? And if you've never watched it, please go do yourselves a favor.
I don't think that they're ever gonna touch. Like there's no way that that this is like what is implicated. Because if they're implicating, like, there's no like this has to be a. That what they said legitly, or?
Okay, but my question is then, is if that is not what they're saying, then why did YouTubers videos who are gamers get taken down? Was there something that went on in that video that was way above and beyond? Like, and I'm sorry to bring it up, but I'm gonna use them again because PewDiePie had a bunch of his videos taken down. He spoke of someone else who had 95% of their videos, not taken down, but demonetized. So I want to know specifically what were in those videos. Was it gaming? Was it that somebody had trolled somebody or harassed somebody? Was it something above and beyond? Just the fact that they were playing a game that had shooting and blood and gore, or somebody's dropped the F-bomb or something. And that's where I'm kind of lost right now. Like, what is getting the videos demonetized? What is getting the videos pulled? What are getting people's accounts suspended or just totally no way? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because
they are on the side. I would more I'm actually going to check my channel as well, because
I tried to have a quick look through mine. It seems like so far I haven't lost anything, but seeing that I play games like Fallout, seeing that I have a really dirty sense of humor, a really potty sense of humor, I don't know how long that's gonna last, you know what I mean? I mean, yes, I can adapt, yes, I can go back to not cursing or swearing, and keeping the sense of humor like family friendly, because I've done it before. I can do it again, but I can't control. I mean, I can control what's in a game by not playing that game, but I won't be able to play anything with a shooter like this, or like Fallout, or like Call of Duty.
Zone B lost.
Or Battlefield, or Battlefront, or GTA. GTA, holy chumping. No.
Zone A neutralized.
We definitely won't be able to go to the strip clubs in GTA, that's for sure.
Zone B neutralized.
You know, we won't be able to run a lot of the missions in GTA.
Only 5 minutes left. Enemy captured Zone A.
We can bring this back.
So, to me, like, that's where I'm curious.
That's why we have fire team.
That's triple. You just top of them on.
I'm just curious what this entails.
Zone A neutralized.
Yeah. He's
out
like
there.
almost.
Zone A secure.
I would hold A and C. Or we should hold A and C, and somebody like I can go get B. So
well, they're on A, so I mean I can't do anything about that right now.
Zone A lost.
There we go. Got it.
Enemy captured Zone A. You captured Zone B.
Stay, just don't move, don't move, don't move. I got you. Okay, they're on C. Hopefully teammates
Zone
get that,
C
but
lost.
we can't. Yeah, they are. Ooh, nice. They're dead.
Zone C secure.
I gotta reload. I'm gonna be dead.
Going on C.
Zone B lost.
It's like I can do it. That's why I really don't.
Enemy
talk in
captured
my
Zone
videos.
B.
Well, I mean, it makes it very hard because even if I decided, well, let's just go make clips, what am I going to be able to make a clip of? Because I got to then be careful that, you know, there's nothing offensive in the game for that. I got to make sure, like...
Just do your the best that you would do it.
But I like
with
coming and hanging out with people. I'm terrifyingly shy, but I like building a community with people where we can interact and look out for each other and look after each other. And, you know, just making clips is not going to do it for me. Like,
That will give you a little bit.
I have
okay,
clips,
no,
I have stuff, I have archives, I have openings of different kinds. I'm just like, this is also coming at a very bad point for me. Because I'm exhausted. Things going on personally that do not affect anybody else. And it's coming at a very bad point.
You neutralized Zone B.
That I just don't know that I have
You captured Zone B. Zone C lost.
the ability or the patience right now or the time to kind of sit down
Enemy
and
captured
read
Zone C.
everything and try to learn it and do the background research myself
Zone
to
B
figure this
lost.
all out.
No, not this time. Controlling those
And
zones
I guess
is
that's
the
really
only
where it's
path to
like,
victory.
it never comes at a good time. But that's where it's like, I really feel like this is just one more stress on top of me. Look, I'm going to be point blank with you guys, and I'm not doing this to make you feel bad. I'm just doing this to let you just know the reality. I do this as a full-time thing. I have no other income coming in currently. I mean, I have the Redbubble shop for the stream. I have another Redbubble shop because I am an artist. I have done one-of-a-kind stuff. None of my one-of-a-kind shops have been open in a long time because I've been devoting my time strictly to the stream, to the archives, to the graphics for the stream, to the social media for the stream. And that takes a lot of time. I know it doesn't look like there's much, but it takes a lot of time. So for me, as somebody who is making this my primary thing, that eventually this will pay back so I can earn a living. I mean, maybe I won't ever be, you know, uber ultra moneymaker from it or from my YouTube or whatever, but those are my two gaming based things and the social media that goes with it, and that's where my focus has been. So for me, when I hear this about we're gonna start demonetizing stuff, we're gonna then demonetize your whole channel and then we're just gonna kick you, I have a fear of what does this mean to me and how does this translate to me. And you know, I applaud the bigger streamers who are upset because it is really gonna stomp on little streamers, new streamers. You know, I mean, they're not just saying we got our money, we've got our sponsorships, we've got our other outs, it doesn't matter to us. And that's nice. But being a little streamer in that situation where you're still trying to build your community, you're still trying to build your resources, you're still trying to build that foundation so you can have a life where you're doing something you love and you get to interact with people and you get to have this great community. I mean, it's scary right now. it's scary right now. You know, because you're looking at it going, did I devote all this time and this energy to something that I'm gonna have to abandon for other reasons? You know, it's hard to get that community going. It's hard to get the recognition. It's hard to get to a point where you can start bringing in a little bit of money to, you know, pay your internet bills or update your tech or do giveaways for your community or do events so you can go and meet and greet your community. There's a lot of stuff. You know, like, I'll be honest, as a person who watched people stream, I thought, my God, that's so easy. And I watched it on YouTube, like, oh, they just make a clip and look at how many people watch. Look at how much, you know, they must be living the easy life. There's a lot of stuff behind this that you don't see. And even the people who are doing a quote unquote shitty job are still really working hard at this. And it's hard when you have people who are like paying for views and getting bots to do it and
I know
just
you
so
can
much
fight,
other stuff,
but
and
can
you're
you
just trying to
hold
get on and be
territory?
like, this is who I am. I hope you stumble on my stream. I hope you like it. I'm promoting it the best I can without shoving it down
Zone
your
C
throats.
captured. Enemy captured Zone A. Gained the lead.
You know?
I understand where you're coming from on that one. And I just thought of another game, Dark Souls. That's gonna trigger me. That was legitimately gonna trigger. Like that's like my main. Like that's gonna be messed up, man. Like that's. Game like Dark Souls is like you can't do that to.
Zone B.
Well,
Now- now,
that's
I've
what I'm
seen
trying to
some-
figure out is just what does this mean? Like, where does this? What are the qualifications for this? Number one, so I know whether or not this is something I can continue to put time and energy into as a business, or like a future being able to look after myself from it. You know, I can always get on and just stream, to come on and play with you guys for the fun of it, and there's not a damn thing wrong with that. But I
Zone
also
C
then would
lost.
need to cut down on my hours greatly, because I would need to start finding another way to
Enemy captured
make
Zone
money.
C.
And I'm not making money right now, so don't get me wrong. I have been very lucky,
You're
have
falling
been
behind.
gifted my Xbox, I've been gifted some tech, I've been gifted games. I mean, I've been very lucky. The portion of it is my
Zone
mod
B,
who has done it, or one of my mods who has done it for me. I mean, some others have been like, you know, family gifting me, so I'm able to go and do something that gets me.
You captured Zone B.
But I, you know, like, at what point then do I stop spending? And money is not the thing. Spending time on something that's never going to
Zone
have
C
the option
neutralized.
of paying dividends. It's not about me turning into a superstar. It's not about me buying yachts and houses and cars.
Zone B.
It's about me being able
Enemy captured Zone
to
C.
make a job doing something I really enjoy. And if it can't be
Enemy
this,
captured
and I
Zone
have
B.
to, you know,
They've got
go
them
do
all,
something
Guardians.
else, then I will. But and it's not about the money to me,
Zone C neutralized.
despite that, but it is just about the fact of if I can't potentially be able to
secure.
earn a living or make money from doing this, I need to know now, because you know, everybody gotta eat.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna feel sorry for the Dark Souls community.
And right now, like, I'm very lucky because of an arrangement that I have. I don't have the pressure to be generating a huge amount of income. So I'm very lucky.
Uncomfortable.
But I do need to think about those things as a realistic thing.
Just like it was.
And I don't want to give up on something I've put all this work into. But I also know that if in the long term this is not a viable option.
Zone B neutralized.
You know, I gotta be willing to say.
We're up there left, we're in the right.
You know, I love you guys, but it's gonna have to be strictly a hobby. Like,
Enemy captured Zone B.
Until you go to sponsorship.
You neutralized Zone A.
That's what this has got to be. More so.
I mean, I play it because it's fun. Like, you know, in the hopes that, you know, one day.
He ain't gonna peek. Oh wow, he did. Oh, that hurt. I didn't think he was gonna peek.
Zone C lost. Heavy ammo available. Zone C
coming on the way. Yeah, let me just turn out. 5, 4, 3. Out of here. There we go. That worked.
You know, that's something I guess we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how this all works out. You know? Maybe we will have to be strictly a Twitch live stream. There will be the archives as long as they last on Twitch, and then that's
Enemy captured Zone A.
Maybe that's what it has to be.
Zone B.
I like having the YouTube archives because it's proof of how hard I'm working. It's proof of the fact that I'm not just here dropping in, popping out, you know, something just to try to get your attention and just, you know, going away. Like, I'm here for the long haul. I want to build a community.
I would say.
And yeah, it'd be nice to make money off this. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it would also be nice to have a community where I can do something for you guys. Like, I can help you guys out. You know, like that's the thing about everybody says, oh, money's evil. Money can be evil, but it can also do so much good, and that's what I want to be able to do from this. You know, that's important to me. And I'm not talking about giving to charity so I can get a tax write-off and make all my money back. I'm talking about being able to, like, give you guys tech and, you know,
Zone A's captured.
Things like that. Or games, or, you know, just, hey, you know what, you want a $20 card for something? I don't care if it's games or you want to go buy groceries. I want to be able to do that for you guys.
Like I suggested, and this fully stream on Twitch. But then you're gonna need you're gonna need to get everything like I said, you're gonna have to make sure that everything's working properly.
The internet's out of my control. The nights when Twitch or whatever I happen to be streaming on, be it OBS or game show or whatever, if it's not working that night, it's not working that night. There's nothing I can do about that. So. But I can do the best of my ability, and that's all I can do.
No, copy me.
I'll go to A and aggravate them.
Zone B neutralized. The enemies almost won. You neutralized Zone A. And that's why we have fire.
I don't think
you
that
captured Zone A.
I've seen a lot of. I don't know. Some of his are.
The city will never gain new ground if we
Oh,
can't
so
hold
close,
territory.
I'm sitting down. Sitting down.
He's got a clap. That's nice. That's cool. I'm always happy, you know what, at the end of the game to not see somebody trying to blow my face off. Like, you won. Congrats to you. No hard feelings. Sometimes you feel like the game is rigged, and you know what? That's what happens both ways.
I think this is always supposed to be just about having a good time.
And I will admit to you, and I'm sorry to cut you off, I will admit to you guys, I've had a lot of stress. There's a lot. I'm gonna cry, and I don't mean to.
Oh, boo. Dogs.
I'm sorry. Ooh, let's take this to the grown-up level. Yeah, it was professional, right? There's been a lot of stress the last 3 months for sure, going on 4 months. There's been a lot of stress. There's been stress. There were some major stresses before I ever started streaming, involved with some people that I've had to let go of. And they were dear, dear friends to me, and, you know, gamed with them, and just had lives that were intertwined. And for other reasons, I had to back away from them. And there's been stresses with that because it was gaming that brought me to them. And then you go back and you relive memories through different games that you've played with them and things like that. And it's just, that's been hard. And it's been hard just with the stuff that's been going on personally in my life the last 4 months, with my dad being in and out of ICU and all the complications from his surgery. And some of you didn't know, my mom's heart surgery like a year and a bit ago. And I had surgery not that long ago, and I mean, you guys didn't know, but I mean, that was cancer involved. I mean, like, there's been a lot of stresses I've tried to keep from you guys based on the fact this needs to be your safe space. But there's been a lot of stresses, especially the last couple of months, and I am doing my best to give you guys a good stream, even on the tech nights, even on the nights when it feels like the game is just giving me the finger and smacking me with a pole. I love this. I love gaming. I used to go to the arcade with my dad when my mom shopped, which is probably why I don't like shopping, because I had more fun in the arcade than I ever did shopping. But I love it. I love this. I'm not great at it, but I love it. And I hope that that means something. I hope that as a community that means something to you guys. And I don't mean to be on this soapbox, and I don't mean to be dropping stuff on you like hot messes. But I just want you guys to know, like, that's why I made this my full-time thing. I love it here. I love hanging out with you guys. I am terrifyingly shy. But I love that I can come on here and tell you about, oh my goodness, oh, I got Lady Meow Meow's thing and Neko Atsume. I call it Neko Cats because it's easier because I can't pronounce it. But, or I got this great outfit in Fallout when we were walking around. I know it's supposed to be about other stuff, but my goodness, the shiny things.
The fashion souls.
And I get to meet some people, even though they're not with me in my life anymore. I mean, they're alive, they're just not with me. Who brought me so much joy and so much adventure, and I got to meet people and travel places, and some of them were good, but you know, and I would not have my best friend in the world, and I would not have had so many bonding moments with Hedgie if it weren't for it. And
enemy captured
there's
Zone
so
A.
much that's so important to me about
You captured Zone
this.
B.
And
Gained the lead. Zone C
I want to build this little community. I don't want to see this end, you know? I want to do good by you guys.
Oh, fucking.
Play the game.
You're falling behind.
So, and I just want you guys to understand why it means that much to me. You know, like, it really does mean something to me. I am not here to, you know, have a Ferrari in every color and be, you know, beach houses. I mean, if that happens, that's fine, but, you know, like, I'm not here for that. I'm here because I just love this shit. I'm not good at it, but I love it. So, you know, I hope that makes up for something, but... And I love, like, gaming is like, I love books. I'm a bookworm. I'm guilty of that, okay? But I love that gaming is like that. Like, you can come on in a game and you can be something totally else. You can go somewhere totally else.
You captured
and like,
Zone
how
B.
freaking amazing is that? Like, I'm never gonna be a Spartan warrior, like on Halo, or I'm never gonna join the army, like on Call of Duty, because, well, I mean, I have really high arches and I'm a really bad shot and I'm fat. But, you know, like, these are experiences I can have. I'm never gonna, well, unless something magically grows, I'm never gonna be a dude. So, I mean, I can have these different experiences. You know, like, that's just, it's awesome to me. I mean, in the best context, these are like some of the best adventures you can ever have.
Lost.
And you have a chance to meet douchebags, yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. People that are just gross. And you're gonna, you know, you get a chance to meet so many really cool people. Older, younger, different parts of the world. You know, people who are like hardcore professional gamers. And, you know, people who are just like, hey, I play this on a Sunday because I have nothing else to do. You know, like, I love it.
Back.
Here I am, frying right now. I is barbecued.
He's a sniper in back. He's a sniper.
Yeah, I see him. He's
like
he's been there the whole game.
Zone B secure.
Yeah, he'd been there the whole game. He dead.
Zone C neutralized. You're in the lead.
I stabbed him just a little. Maybe a lot. That's my rant, gang. Yeah.
Zone C captured. All zones held. You have total control.
And party went for a poop.
Lost.
So that's why you don't hear gamer. I'll get back and party with him momentarily.
You captured Zone B. You control all zones.
I got 450 for an assist. Holy crap
Zone
on a
A
cracker.
lost.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so confused. I have no idea where the door is anymore.
Zone A. Zone A neutralized. Heavy ammo inbound. Zone A.
Is it party that just keeps going?
Yeah, it's party that keeps going.
Zone C
Alright,
lost.
I would assume it was. I think it'd be
captured Zone
Xbox
C.
on that one.
Heavy
The app
ammo
is
available.
I mean, it's on my laptop. It is in it's in test. They've been very clear about that. This is not, you know.
You captured Zone B.
So I'm appreciative that it works at all, and it generally works well, but for some reason it's having a lot of issues tonight with the party.
Zone A lost.
There we go.
And it happens. Right?
You captured Zone A.
By the way, I just realized, I realized last night.
Zone B lost.
You can now, since they added that features where you can do like 2v1 and 1v1. The Destiny is gonna be like you can also do like tournaments now with it. Cause now it's like gonna be like a World of Warcraft type stuff to where. Damn. Thank you. Oh, well, watch your front.
Ah, don't try to stab a blade. Don't bring a knife to a sword fight.
Zone A lost.
I'll bring a special to like, never mind.
Zone C neutralized. Enemy
I
captured.
think it's
Zone
one of
A.
actually the raid ones.
Zone
That's
C
like the way it's built.
secure.
Oh, I'm coming down.
Oh, they came in the door behind, side, around, hurt. Ew.
I'm a flamer. I'm flamed.
It's not what they meant. I'm pretty sure in Fantastic 4 with the flame on. Pretty sure.
Only
I mean,
five
I
was
could be
trying.
wrong.
I was trying to jump
lost.
away.
Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A neutralized. Lost the lead. Zone A secure.
Oh dear. 2.
Oh, there's that. None. 5.
Enemy
4,
captured Zone C.
3.
But I mean, that's just why I want you guys to know, like it's not. Yes, it would be
Gains
nice
the
to
lead.
make a little money. Yeah, totally. I'm not
What?
gonna
He's in
lie,
front.
but oh, he's right
Y'all
there.
are so
Zone C
overpowered.
But
You're
I mean,
falling
the
behind.
reason why I'm here is because I just love it.
Zone C secure.
So
You're in the lead. Zone A lost.
Going there. Go B.
trying to go B.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Hi, how you doing? What are we shooting at? Are we all shooting at each other?
Oh,
was good.
I think we're not.
Zone
I think we're
B.
just all in the mall.
Lost the
Anything
lead.
that moves at this point?
Zone B secure.
Yeah, I think I thought so. Yeah. It was just like everybody was just like got in there like all like stuff and stuff. Part of the thing.
Hey,
Gained
guess
the
what
lead.
time it is with
Zone C
Gamer
lost.
is.
Zone A neutralized.
It's official
Enemy
gamer
captured Zone
time
C.
birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Zone A secure.
You
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
you should totally tweet or Instagram or Xbox Gamer a happy birthday, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Just, you know, just, yeah, you should. You totally should.
You're falling behind.
We're not
You
gonna
should
lose.
spend some
Zone A
gamer
lost.
love, birthday love. Well, birthday wishes, maybe not
You're in
birthday
the
love. I
lead.
don't know how I feel
Enemy
about
captured
that,
Zone A. Lost the lead. You neutralized Zone C.
but birthday wishes. Oh, see, party is like, no, that's how I feel about that.
Zone C captured.
See what happens? I had to stop, and then I was like, oh, damn.
Gained the lead. Zone B lost. Zone A neutralized. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A secure. Zone C lost.
Holla.
You're almost there.
It could be an update that we need for
Enemy captured Zone C.
Xbox. Well,
1 minute. You neutralized Zone B.
behind me.
You captured Zone B.
Hey, he's almost dead in front.
Your
There
victory
we
gives
go.
the city hope, Guardian.
Nice.
Jeez Louise. Alright, I'm starting a red bar on OBS. It's coming and going. It's been doing it all night. I would like to stay up and play, and maybe I should. I don't know. How are you doing, gamer?
I'm good.
You had a lot more coffee than I did, actually. Coffee seems to affect you much better than it does me. I think it's just because coffee has just turned into water for me. I have a feeling. So.
It's up to you. Like, if,
No,
am I driving the bus?
My thing is
And
I have not been sleeping well at all, or very little.
Okay. Yeah. Hello?
So I'm like wondering if I shouldn't just ride it out as much as possible.
It's up to you, boo. I'm gonna find a different lobby because I guess that lobby is starting to go dead. I'm gonna ask you, do you still want to play?
I'll try it a little bit more. I mean, I'm sure I'm probably pushing things beyond where they should be, but I don't know. Like the important thing to me, and this is why I've been so frustrated too, is because of all the stress and my sleep schedule is just totally out the window. I mean, it's non-existent. It's been really hard for me to get everything done that needs to be done and make sure that, you know, behind the scenes of stuff that you don't see, like housework and dog walking and stuff like that, and then the stuff that you guys, it's for you guys, like the streaming and the archiving and the new graphics and all this other stuff. It's really been eating at me because it's like I'm either running late or I have to cancel or stuff's not getting done when and where and how I think it should be, and it's really, that's taking a toll on me because I really just want to give you guys the best I can. Even though it might be simple and it might not be, you know, flashy and shiny like, you know, some other people can do. Yeah. So I've been really, I've been like, it's just stress adding to the stress because like I am behind on archiving for you. And I haven't gotten graphics updated the way I want to, and I want to be more interactive socially with you guys. And guys, I don't mean to be inclusive or exclusive. When I use the word guys, I'm just using it as a descriptive of everybody. So forgive me if that is something for you that is like, oh my goodness, but yeah, just, I don't mean it that way. You can, whatever, gamer. We're good if you wanna. Sorry. And I know I've been a little short-tempered, and I know I've been, you know, late or missing streams, and I just want you guys to know if there were a way around it, I would. And the important thing to me is getting a stream up for you guys, because 6 days a week I'm supposed to be here. And, you know, like when it's like I don't sleep at night, and then I have to figure out, well, then I gotta squeeze in a little bit of sleep on top of all this other stuff, and then I lost those hours for doing other stuff. It's just... So, if you're new to the stream, normally the soapbox is not out this much. Normally there's not this much, you know, touchy-feely stuff going on. But it's late, and I'm tired, and I'm not tired. I am tired, but I'm not. And it's just, there's just a lot of stuff being just brought up and stirred up, and so it happens sometimes, because this community is us supposed to be like hanging out at each other's houses. Like we're old friends or we're new friends, but we're just hanging out and we're talking, and sometimes we veer off, and sometimes somebody just needs to vent and they don't actually realize it till they keep talking for 45 minutes straight. So, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, just... I was pointing at myself when I said that, just so you know. So it's like now it's like, well, I don't know, would I sleep if I went to bed? You know, like, 'cause it's like 1:10 my time, so would I sleep if I went to bed, or would I just not sleep? And I'd be going, well, I should have been streaming or archiving or doing something useful instead of just laying here tossing and turning. So, but then it's like in my head, I'm also trying to figure out, well, I want to stream again today, because it's already past midnight for me, obviously. So when am I going to do that? You know, like, it just gets, like, complicated. Because it's like, I want to make sure you guys had a stream today, and a stream from yesterday, and a stream tomorrow, and yeah. Yeah. Anyways, back to what we're here for, which is playing the game, and welcome if it is your first time here. Like I said, normally it's not this chatty, soapboxy sort of thing, but yeah, sometimes shit happens, alright? Sometimes the channel also does wander off and play hide and seek. Sometimes it's internet, sometimes it's OBS, sometimes it's Twitch, sometimes it just saw something shiny, I'm sure. Sometimes it's just tired of my shit as well, I'm probably sure about that one, but it always comes out really fast, so just refresh it. Like 10 seconds after it drops for you if it doesn't come back automatically. Social media links are on the main
Show me
page.
you can take ground.
And
Hold the zone.
feel free to come on into the stream and lurk or chat or whatever. As long as you're being respectful of each other, I'm not fussy. I understand sometimes you want to talk and sometimes you want to be quiet. That's okay with me. I just ask that you drop a follow so I do know that you like what I'm doing. I'm not totally annoying the crap out of you.
Zone A secure.
Okay. So I'm going to go.
You're in the lead.
Oh, nice throwing knife. I can't. Wow, that was nice. Headshot.
You know what? I'm gonna maybe. Just thinking about just hanging out back at the Oh, and also it's Gamer's birthday. Say happy birthday if you feel if you feel that you are able to, and it does not make you uncomfortable. You know, I'm just saying.
I'm nice.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm awkwardly shy, and I mean, realistically, for me, it's very difficult for me to even conceive of like sending a birthday wish to somebody that I don't even really know, or I mean, people know you from the stream, obviously. But I just want,
Okay, there's
feel comfortable.
3 on B. We're gonna have it because they're not gonna get
Do
off
say
on
happy
B.
birthday to our mod, or he's one of our mods, but the one you see most often.
No, I'm trying to switch.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on the spawn over.
Oh, I was so close. My booster, I could see my boost. Oh, that fusion rifle. He's on, let's see. I'm going. There.
Zone C lost.
Oh,
One more.
hi. I'm probably gonna die because I don't think I got any more jump. I leave it in your hands, gamer.
Zone C
Thank you.
Wow, that was horrible. I can't believe I said, well, oh well.
He just hit me with the sword that there wasn't even. He doesn't.
Zone C lost.
I'm gonna. Here.
Enemy captured Zone C.
On a comeback. I'm going on a comeback. I'm gonna go through the one shots.
Zone B neutralized.
How you doing? See y'all. Hi.
Zone A lost.
What's in my center
You
now?
captured Zone B.
There we go.
Okay, we gotta go get the other ones.
I'm going there.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Oh, could have quad feed. Could have that quad feed. That I mean with the name. I'm a kid.
You neutralized Zone
Green.
C.
The green.
Zone C captured.
Yeah. B there. They got off B running from.
Shit.
Heavy ammo inbound.
Are you just gonna keep like you got me twice? Okay, I will say that you got me twice.
Yeah, I'm having some difficulty spawning back into the game, just so you know.
Heavy ammo
It
available.
could be on the game.
Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C.
They got heavy.
So, I mean, I don't want to quit if the stream is holding and stuff like that. I would like to try to, maybe go as long as possible. But
Oh, listen to that. Oh, rocket missed. Oh my goodness. Run! Far away. Got ammo with you. No. They take off ammo with you.
You neutralized Zone C. Lost the lead.
ah, damn it. Damn it.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, they got. Them on the B.
Enemy captured Zone B.
They got 3 on B. Wasting your stuff.
Oh my god. His leg donation is out.
Enemy captured Zone C.
Nope.
They've got them all,
Nope.
Guardians.
Help it.
Zone A neutralized.
Okay. Where at? I see him again.
Zone A secure.
Oh, that was nice.
They're tethered at B.
Okay.
Your allies have your back.
I'm going on. Got A.
Zone A lost.
There's 2 around C.
Okay, neutralizing B. Neutralizing B.
Enemy captured
Okay.
Zone A.
Yeah, I got it.
You've lost
I'm
them
going-
all.
I'm
They've got
gonna go
total
get the other
control.
one. Go there.
You captured Zone B.
1. Okay.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay. I heard the
Right there.
Oh my goodness. I hit up against that wall. I actually thought he was on the team. And go back from B.
Zone B lost.
5.
Enemy
You got a
captured
guy
Zone
sitting
B.
on the
They've got 'em
teleporter
all,
watching A.
Guardians.
I'm assuming he's probably popping back and through.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
Zone B neutralized.
That was scary. All I heard, and that's why we failed.
Zone B secure.
We could get 2 of us to go to A. We could pop that guy off, but
I'm on it.
watch yourself. I'm on my way.
Got him. I got him. Good job.
Must be nice to have aim. I don't know what that's like.
You neutralized Zone A.
What's that like, gamer?
Zone C neutralized.
Tell me all about it.
You captured Zone A. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone C.
I has no
Enemy
aim.
captured Zone B.
I wish I did. I try. It's not that I don't try. I just don't have the reaction time.
I'm not sorry for. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the front also. Oh, okay. Stop. I did bad. Oh man. We're not. We're nowhere. There we go. Yeah, heavy. Need some greens.
Defeat is imminent.
Oh crap! Oh, never mind. It was a close game. All I hear is either.
Yeah, C is fireball. You got a guy jumping across to the teleporter now.
Yeah,
It's not
throwing that.
fireball.
That was nice. Nice.
Zone B
And this one, to answer your
neutralized.
question, it comes and it goes. Like I have it all the time.
You captured Zone B. You will learn from this defeat.
Sorry. Shot that. I didn't realize it was actually. I will tell you guys, I will be a little upset if I did invest in a green screen. To find out that, like, we're just not going to be able to do anything with it. Because I'm cheap, and it takes time for me to save up money for that kind of stuff, so, you know.
I see the tweet. You're so exhausted. Thank you.
Oh, my best friend who used to tag me and stuff on Instagram and never does anymore. Just saying. But I'll still say happy birthday. I'll still tweet that out.
Hey, I gave you Liam Neeson. Screw you, okay?
I don't see Liam Neeson. I see.
When it was your birthday, I gave you. I put it on Instagram.
Yeah, you put a picture.
Yeah.
You didn't give me Liam Neeson. It wasn't like I had a lease or anything or a rental. I'm just saying. Oh man.
Progress. Let me see where I'm at. I need to get. So for the weapon master to upgrade, so to get something from him, this experience is you get 3 more matches with hand cannons. I can't, like those like that right there is like illegally to the I broke my other one. So it was like I don't like the hand cannons in general. Really difficult. Like I was sort of difficult in the first place. But I'll try this one. Lord High Fixer. Hammer forged improved.
You know, when I start to reach that time of the night where it's just like I just start dancing around for no reason. Actually, that happens at any point in the stream, so I can't really say that. Oh man. So just plugging stuff in, making sure stuff is charged. And I do like to mention as well, if you guys are chatting, I'm not seeing it come through. If you guys aren't chatting and you're just comfortable watching, please continue to stay that way. That's totally cool. I'd just like to let you guys know, so in case you are chatting and for some reason it's not coming through to me, you guys are like, oh my god, you're ignoring me. No, I'm not. It's not coming through, so yeah. So I just like to mention it, just as an FYI, just in case, just to cover the bases. But it does make me really happy, and I know it's strange, but it makes me happy as a streamer that I can have a spot where you guys feel comfortable just coming in and sitting down. Just to watch. You don't feel like you have to interact.
Show me you can take
You're having one of those days.
Hold the zones.
Or you just don't, like, you're like me and you just don't feel, you know, you're just a little uncomfortable chatting.
You captured Zone A.
So.
Enemy captured Zone C.
Try to use this hand cannon. See what happens.
Zone B secure.
Okay, right behind.
You're in the lead.
Damn.
Going to
Butterfly in the sky. Ooh, my turn.
Zone C neutralized. Zone C captured. All zones held. You have total control.
Ah!
Okay, I'm going to watch. I'm going to get him off
Enemy
A.
captured Zone B. Zone A is lost. Enemy captured Zone A.
Yes, got it.
I will tell you guys, it's getting a little hard for me to sit because my back's really bugging right now. And that's the variable with me, is sometimes my streams are shorter because I just can't physically do
You
it.
neutralized Zone A. Zone C lost. Zone A's captured. It's yours.
Yeah, he's going around the C area.
Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone B.
I was trying to predict where he was going. That was my problem. I just didn't predict it well.
You captured Zone B.
I'm I'm just needing everything to be. I'm not trying to be like a.
Zone A
I
lost.
need to get like 4 more kills with this. 2 more kills actually. Or what was the old
Enemy
what
captured
was the old
zone A.
thing like frags? That's what we used to call like kills back in the day was frags, right? Ooh, that throwing knife though. I remember that. That was really like the old.
Thank you. I had to read it.
More.
Zone A neutralized.
2 more. 2 more. I'm actually gonna go for
Zone
3.
A secure. Zone B lost.
Thank you. Thanks for getting that for me.
Still one up
Enemy
there.
captured Zone B.
All I hear is thing.
I decide which way is the better way to go. Golden guns between. Yeah, you see it. He's right there. Turn around.
Zone B neutralized.
I hear him.
You captured Zone B. Zone A lost.
Thanks for really call up. I thought I hit him.
Helping teams on B.
You're falling
I'm sure you
behind.
put together.
Enemy captured Zone A.
Okay.
You neutralized Zone C.
There's B. When I get like
Zone
2
C
more,
captured.
then I'll back and then I'll stop using it. I need to get.
Zone B lost.
Time to watch the top. Time to cap it.
I got one, but there's still one on B.
Oh, Phil fusion rifle by me.
Enemy captured Zone B. Heavy ammo on the way.
Ow, I don't want that. Ow. You got me with the.
Heavy ammo available.
Okay, we got 2,000.
Yeah, I got 2
Still
behind
late.
me.
No. Got much better. There we go. One more.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna. After this, I'm gonna get my. That's fine.
Damn, I threw that too soon.
Actually, we're catching up. I might not need to, but I'm just gonna want to after.
Zone C lost. You neutralized Zone A.
Go.
Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone A.
I'm gonna go.
Zone B neutralized.
Oh wait.
Zone B secure.
Nice.
I was trying to
Zone
drop
A
it as like
lost.
a control thing more than anything. So that they would
Oh,
block
I hear-
it, but
nope.
yeah, there's 3 up that way.
Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C neutralized.
Oh, go for the. I did not.
Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Enemy captured Zone B. Only 5 minutes left.
Holy shit! Holy crap! That.
You got 2 behind you in the tunnels.
Where my progress is. Should have 2. No, I have to complete. I complete the match for count.
Zone B neutralized. You neutralized Zone A. Zone B secure.
Okay.
Zone A's captured. It's yours. You control all zones.
Okay.
Zone C lost.
Thank you, grenade.
Enemy captured Zone C.
One, go see. Knife. Oh my goodness! I could have threw my nade right there. It would have been like a quad. But it's just really hard to get those.
Defeat is imminent.
They're on their way for A.
So I'm switching out.
You will learn
Oh.
from this defeat.
Oh, it's a close game though.
Can't always go your way, and that's something that people needs to realize. That it's nice when it does, but life isn't designed that way. You know, and you have to learn to be a good loser and a good winner. You know, it's like, it's not fair. It's nice if it does always work in your favor, but yeah, it just doesn't. So when you win, be graceful, and when you lose, be graceful.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of brings up something I want to just put out there. You guys are always welcome, as a rule. I mean, there are some nights where it's like, please no. But as a rule, as a 99% of the time, you guys are always welcome, as long as you are following and part of the rainstorm, to come and play, if it's a multiplayer game. You don't have to have a mic. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. You can just get in a group and play. That's perfectly fine. I just want to also let you guys know that. I want to let you know this, though. It's in the rules. It's on the channel. If you're going to come and play, you need to be respectful of my mods, of the other players, and of myself. If you want to get on this and start trolling people, accidents happen. We play hardcore. I've naded my team and shot my team. It happens, okay? But if you want to get on and play, you've got to be respectful. And I don't want to have to cause a scene. I don't want to have to say and call out behaviors. But if I'm forced to, I will. A little bit of playful fun is fine. But if it's a consistently mean-spirited thing, like say we're playing hardcore and you're consistently nading your teammates, that's not cool. It's really working against us as a group to try to do something. And yes, it is a game and it's meant to be fun, but it's not fun if you're always on the receiving end of something like that. Or if you're just like, you join a game like this and you just sit there and you're not picking a character, or you're like blocking your teammates in corners, or you know, like there's all different sorts of things. Accidents happen,
team.
Totally. But if it's a repeated behavior,
Only one path to victory, Guardians. Capture the zones. Destroy your enemies.
like I have to say no, and I don't want to have to call anything out on anybody.
Enemy
I've
captured.
been so lucky to have such a good
C
group,
captured.
but
Gained the lead.
I
Zone
know there's
B
gonna come a
secure.
time when it's gonna happen, and
Okay. The top.
I need you guys to know that we can have fun, we can play, you know, we can joke around, but I need you to know that not at the expense of somebody else. And especially not at the expense of one of the mods on the stream or myself. I'm very clear about the fact that I am not a positive kill death player.
Zone B lost.
So, like, if that's you're coming in and you're disturbed by that, you obviously didn't.
Enemy captured Zone B.
And if that applies, listen, that
You're
rule applies to my
behind.
mods as well. Dude, back up from your fan just slightly. I know you're in the game and that. It's making
You're in the lead.
my ears reverberate.
Lost the lead.
Yeah, so I mean
Zone
that
A
will include calling
neutralized.
out my mods as well. I don't want to ever have
Zone
to,
A
and I know there's been some behavior by you know, that's been a little bit out of
gains the
line.
lead.
And I'm not calling anybody out specifically right now. I'm not trying to, you know, but I'm just saying I know there has been some stuff that's made me uncomfortable. Or I know that I'm sure that I've done that's made, you know,
Zone B
you guys a little bit
neutralized.
uncomfortable. Like some teasing that went a little too far,
Zone
perhaps.
C lost. You captured
And,
Zone B.
yeah, I just want you guys to know sometimes it happens.
captured
It
Zone
won't be a
C.
continuing thing. Accidents happen, but deliberates need to be changed. And much like YouTube, where it's like, why didn't you just stop it in advance? Because you don't want to upset people. You don't want to make people feel unwelcome. You get two coming that way. Because everybody makes an oops. I've made plenty of them. That's for darn sure.
Zone C neutralized. Zone B lost. You're falling behind. Enemy captured Zone B. Enemy captured Zone C.
But it's just, what are we doing to keep that from happening again? What are we doing, you know, to support each other in this community? I'm not saying we have to hug and
You
sing
neutralized
Kumbaya all the
Zone
time.
B.
I'm just saying, like, we need to make sure that we're also not trolling each other.
You captured Zone
There's
B.
another guy who came in around me. I didn't see him, sorry. It's a fireball. Yeast fireball.
There's also there's one. Oh, shit. A couple more. See. One, two, one, two.
You're in the lead.
Shit, I was gonna drop my special and I didn't. If I had
Lost the
done
lead.
that, I would have stopped him from.
Zone B
Stopped them
lost.
from.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Palpatine on. Never mind.
Zone C neutralized.
He's tethered. Go team! Yes. Yes.
Gains the lead.
Go team.
Hey,
Zone
it's on
C
the
secure.
outside the sea.
You're falling behind. You're in
Damn,
the
I
lead.
turned around the wrong way.
Zone C lost.
Obviously, it was
Heavy
not the
ammo
right way
inbound.
because, you know, I wouldn't have tripped over my feet.
Enemy
but-
captured Zone C. Zone B neutralized. Lost the lead. Heavy ammo available.
He's pretty damn nice team. Nice team.
Zone
I know
B
the team can't
secure.
hear me, but
Oh, he got me. Son of a... Oh, his shotgun's in full auto.
yeah, you can do that with one of them. Probably more than one of them. I know one because I debated it myself.
I think I actually got one, but I don't know how to play it.
Gains the
like
lead.
that.
There's
Zone
two
B
in there.
lost.
One behind the counter.
Double
They're
kill.
both dead. There's another one. I don't know if that's friendly. I just saw a face. No, that's not friendly.
Yeah. They are.
Enemy captured Zone B. You're falling behind.
Okay, we're going.
I'll try to keep him busy on B for a sec. Well, that was a second, literally, but.
Zone C neutralized. You're in the lead. Zone C captured. Zone B neutralized.
Okay, neutralized. There's 2 on it.
Enemy captured Zone B.
I'm dead, but I took him with me. There's
Palpatine,
one watching A and.
Thing.
5 minutes remaining.
You're not. Okay,
Zone C lost.
oh crap!
You neutralized
Okay.
Zone
Ah.
B. Enemy captured
was
Zone
gonna-
C.
I feel some kind of flank.
You captured Zone B.
Yeah, hold on.
Zone C neutralized.
See. Okay, golden gun on C.
Oh, I'm sitting on B. Somebody better bring some marshmallows. Well, it'd be nice if somebody would
Enemy
bring
captured
marshmallows.
Zone C.
Sure, we could convince the fire dude to, you know, drop us a couple fireballs and roast some marshmallows. Oh, hey, look who showed up. Literally the fireball dude when I said that. Oh, damn it. There's 2 on B.
Zone B lost.
On C.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Trying to neutralize it.
You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured.
Oh, damn it. Palpatine's on C.
We got B officer. Alright, about.
Zone C
Oh,
lost.
it wouldn't let me. Ah, could I?
Zone B neutralized.
He
Enemy
had
captured
so
Zone
little
C.
health. If I'd sneak, thank you, teammate.
Zone A lost.
Thank you.
Zone B secure. Victory imminent.
He's in that corner. He's in that corner on C.
There's
Enemy
a bunch of
captured
them on
Zone
A. I dropped a nade. Oh my god. Oh, there's still one on A.
Nice work, Guardians.
Oh, wow.
Your efforts have been
That was
noted.
amazing. I love throwing the random grenades. And they do stuff. That's like, that's
nice.
just, it just makes me happy. Alright, I think one more.
Okay.
Because number one, I'm sorry, quite frankly, I need to go pee. And it's also going to be 2 o'clock in the morning for me then. So I figure that's probably a decent time to say. Even if I come back in an hour or something and I decide, you know what, screw it, let's just stream again. Gives my voice a little break. Gives you guys a break from the sound of my voice. And, yeah. I mean, I could probably quite easily sit on here for another 6 or 8 hours, no problem, but and I very well might. But I need this. I need a little break to go stretch my legs and stretch my back. 'Cause the back gets not happy sometimes, and sometimes it's walking, sometimes it's sitting, sometimes it's just not from anything at all. It's just like, hey, remember I'm here? So. And I do feel bad, like I said, like I've had to cancel some streams and bump some streams, and I feel bad that I don't have a set time for you guys. But I also like the fact that just the freedom to start when I have a moment. And I know I'm going to have maybe 2 hours to come on and stream. So I know at least I got to spend a little time with you during the day. You know, as opposed to, okay, well, we have to be on at this time, so I can't stream earlier than that, because then people will be like, well, where was you for the stream? There's just so much going on still. And I'm just making the best that I can of it. And I hope you guys will forgive me, you know, that there isn't a set schedule, and that, you know, maybe their times have been shorter, or, you know, not at all because I've had to, but I just, no, I wouldn't do it unless I absolutely had to. So, I mean, I've gotten on here sick. I've gotten on here with a fever, and I, you know, just, I've gotten on here sleep deprived, and every sort of combination, you know, just to make sure I could come and stream and spend the time with you guys. And I hope that that counts for something, you know? I mean, it's not a stream, that's for sure, but I hope it counts for something.
It does. It should, but then I would say.
So this is the last one for this go. Like I said, I may take a break and end up coming back fairly quickly. It may be a couple hours. It may not be till this evening. But I do plan on doing another stream today at some point. Like I said, whether it's 5 minutes after it ends, an hour after it ends, or 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever.
Capture and defend, Guardians. Change the lead.
Oh, he's dead. I'm dead.
Nice.
Enemy captured Zone C. You captured Zone B.
Yay! I did something. There's nothing more annoying when you like you're there and you're like, oh, look at me, I got this, and then it's like, oh, damn. I'm used to it because I'm a bit of a klutz. Just, you know.
Zone
so
C
we know.
neutralized.
So we're clear.
Oh, he's using the. Sorry. I didn't think about that. Not that many people use that gun anymore because the.
I got naded. There's one on B. He's just coming up behind. Oh no, he's going to B. I thought he was just going to come up behind you guys,
Zone
but he's
C
decided to stop
secure.
at B.
You control all zones.
I'm gonna go A.
Zone B lost.
There should be
Zone A
I don't know
lost.
how many there, depending on how fast.
You captured Zone B.
Oh my goodness gracious! I wasted my. Especially like I should have just waited and jumped forward, but.
dropped a nade inside. There's 2 on the outside of B.
Okay, we
Zone
got
A
A.
secure. Total control. Good work. Zone B
Come
lost.
on.
Enemy captured Zone B.
They're running to C, one of them.
Zone C lost.
I got him. There, they got C.
Enemy captured Zone C.
Bottom to get the B.
You neutralized Zone B. You captured Zone B.
I'm gonna just sit at B. We're gonna enjoy the view. Hi, how you
Okay,
doing?
they're all in front of. I'll throw a nade back there. That was all. Oh, I hear blade dancer. I don't want to. No. I hear blade dancer. Nope. I mean, not. Oh, why did I pull my shotgun out?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
ammo for it.
Reflex.
Yeah, probably. If he was close quarters, then got it.
Just trying to see in the houses.
The
Heavy ammo on the way.
B.
Damn it. You just shotgun me in the face.
Zone B
I
lost.
dropped the ball
Heavy
on
ammo
that
available.
one.
Enemy captured Zone B.
There's a guy behind us at 8.
They got heavy. Careful.
Zone A lost.
I'm going to see.
He's on the right side. Got a heavy machine gun. He was.
Enemy captured Zone A. Enemy controls all zones. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured.
Okay, I got my special. Go. Oh, didn't have- damn it, dang it. He jumped down.
Ooh, I got sandwiched on the way to A.
Shotgun ammo. Okay.
Hi, how you doing?
That.
You
Hi.
neutralized Zone B.
We got it.
You captured Zone B.
Damn it, I couldn't get my super out fast enough. Sorry.
I got him. I thought.
Okay. Oh, there's a bunch at sea.
5
Holy
minutes
shit.
remaining. Zone A neutralized. Zone B lost. Zone A secure. Enemy captured Zone B.
Oh, I was going to try to knife him. There's one at C.
Oh, yeah.
Zone
got
C lost.
Shotgun on B. I'm gonna go to C.
Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone B.
More ammo.
You captured Zone B.
Come from that.
He's got triple shields on
Zone
B.
B
He's got a buddy
lost.
and a bubble.
Enemy captured Zone B.
I'm gonna go to C.
Oh my god, behind you guys, coming down the
Zone
path.
C neutralized. Zone B neutralized.
Nice.
Zone B secure.
Wrong.
Enemy captured Zone C.
All I saw was two and I just went for it.
Damn it, I was trying to get away from him. There's two on B. He's used his super.
I'm going to
Zone
B.
B lost. Enemy captured Zone B.
There's one in the other tree.
Yeah, he got me. He's still behind the counter. I got one, but not the other.
Hey, I'm gonna go for back to B.
Lost the lead.
Sometimes I just feel like there's one up high watching B. There's two at B.
There's three, going like on the bottom of B, on the bottom of A.
Zone B neutralized. You neutralized Zone C. Zone B secure.
We're tethered at C.
Nice. One. I'm gonna stay on it. Let him. We should have it because of our
Enemy captured Zone C.
but if they keep
1 minute. Victory imminent. You're in the lead.
I'm on B by myself.
Your victory gives the city
Come on.
hope, Guardians.
Whatever, dude. Your karma, not mine. I could have dropped a nade on your face, but you know what? Game was done. There wasn't a point. Your karma,
I feel
not
golden.
mine. Alright, gang. It's been fun. It's been an adventure with the interwebs and everything, and I feel bad because everything seems to be nice and secure and holding, but I need to take a little break. I need to try to stretch my back out before it hurts too bad, and that sometimes leads to not being able to walk for, you know, a week or two, and I'd prefer not to go that way. So, in the meantime, until I see you guys, which will probably only be a couple hours, thank you very much for dropping in. It was a little bit ranty, a little bit salty tonight, and I apologize for that, but yeah. It's now happy birthday to you in another time zone, gamer, so happy birthday again. And
Yay!
we'll be back to play something. We'll let gamer pick. God help us. It's his birthday. We'll let him. Maybe we'll let him pick. I don't know. I reserve the right to veto it. I'm just saying.
Okay, fine.
In the meantime, I'm going to talk your ear off, and I don't mean to do that because I've done enough of it tonight. Way too much of it. Let's go. Where the hell's my mouse pointy thingy? There it is. Lovely. Thank you again. I can never say it enough. And just know that I appreciate every second you spend with me, whether it's on here, or it's in the archives, or it's on any of the other social media. It really does mean a lot to me. If you do like the stream, drop a follow, tell a friend. Don't be afraid to tweet it out or retweet the fact that I am streaming. And let's just build a great little community together. And let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best in the rest of the stuff. Thank you for coming to play, gamer. Thank you guys for hanging out. Stay awesome. Stay amazing. And until I see you, and always, just play nice with each other. Alright? Let's find the little mouse thing. We'll see you guys in a couple hours.